Good morning. I am Stacy Haney, and I am pleased to welcome you to the August 2023 commencement ceremony, and thank you for joining us today for this celebration. Audience, please rise as you are able and join Amanda Wilson, MSU Senior Vocal Performance Major, accompanied by the MSU Faculty Brass Quintet, in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Amanda and our quintet. You may be seated. This is a day of celebration, a day of rejoicing, a day for you to commence the next steps of your journey in this lifetime. And I am proud and privileged that I have the opportunity to share this day with you and your family and friends. And before we proceed, I'd like to take a few seconds, and I want to ask that you remember where it all began and who has been there with you on this journey. So for moms and dads of graduates in the audience today, as you are able, could you stand for a second? Moms and dads. Excellent. Yes, yes. Other friends, brothers, stand up. Sisters, stand up. Grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, wives, husbands, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, sons and daughters, and other families of the graduates. As you're able, could you stand? And faculty and staff, you stand up. Faculty, staff, everybody, you standing. What are you doing sitting? We're celebrating. Stand up. Everybody, all right. Okay, the rest of you are clearly in the wrong place. Okay, you can sit down. Now, I want all of us who are cheering to think about the twists and turns in your graduate's journey. For moms and dads, I want you to remember the first day you dropped your graduate off for kindergarten and they cried as you walked away. The first time they ducked in the car beside you so that no one saw them driving with you. The first time they drove themselves to school. The day they drove off to MSU. And for other family and friends, remember the joy, the angst, the anxiety, and the pride that you have experienced due to these smiling faces on the Coliseum floor. And I want us all, again, to take a minute and give another shout out to your graduate, to commend them. What an incredible achievement. All right, now graduates, as you're able, I want you to stand. Come on, stand up. And I want you to look out, and I want you to think about your mom and dad and grandma and grandpa and friends and aunts and uncles and wives and husbands, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, sons, daughters, other family and friends, our faculty and staff who supported you in this achievement. We do not reach these goals alone. I want you to remember the anxiety of those ACTs, the excitement when the acceptance letter arrived, the trepidation of the first registration, the despair of the first payment you made to MSU, the excitement of the last payment you made. And by the way, it will not be the last. Alumni Affairs will be calling you soon, and you should be giving back. The family who cheered with you on the first good grade you made, the friends who encouraged you after the first not so good grade you made. I mean, really, who tells mom and dad about that? The professors who challenged you to think bigger, the staff who held your hand through appeals and degree audits, and graduates. You take a minute to thank them with a shout out. Really? Seriously? Come on, gang. All right, you can sit down. I now invite our provost, Marcy Brown Marston, to continue with our program.
Leading the processional today was Dr. Ruth Morrow, Bolin Distinguished Chair of Piano and Professor of Music. Dr. Morrow holds the distinction of being one of the university's longest-serving faculty members currently teaching at MSU. Thank you, Dr. Morrow. It is my pleasure to introduce the members of the Platform Party. I ask those being introduced to please stand as their names are called and remain standing until everyone has been introduced. Audience, please hold your applause until everyone has been recognized. To my left are Dr. Stacy Haney, University President, Dr. Shelley Sweat, member of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, Ms. Zetta Kennedy, President of the Student Government Association, Dr. Kimberly Onstadt, President of the MSU Alumni Association and Assistant Professor of Radiologic Sciences. To my right are Dr. Karen Moriarty, Chair of the MSU Faculty Senate and Associate Professor of Nursing. Ms. Leah Gose, Dean of the Lamar D. Fain College of Fine Arts. Dr. Leanne Curry, Dean of the Gordon T. and Ellen West College of Education. And Dr. Jeff Stambaugh, Dean of the Dillard College of Business Administration. Please join me in recognizing these distinguished persons. Each year, the Faculty Senate recognizes an MSU faculty member who has established an ongoing record of excellence in teaching and service to the university. The presentation of the Faculty Award will be made by Dr. Karen Moriarty, Chair of the MSU Faculty Senate. Karen?
Thank you, Dr. Brown Marston. MSU currently employs 239 faculty members across 6 colleges. Each year, the faculty vote for one member who demonstrates excellence in teaching and service to Midwestern State University. The recipient of this year's Faculty Award will receive a plaque and a check in the amount of $1,000. In keeping with the MSU tradition, the name of the winner of this year's award has been kept a secret until today. So just a little bit about this year's Faculty Award winner. She proclaims to come from a family of loud, strong women. Her students describe her as fun, upbeat, and enjoyable, and one of the best professors I've ever had. They also say that she strives to genuinely know her students. Her idea of making learning fun is to have her students sing in Spanish and to give extra points to those who sing the loudest. She has served on numerous university committees, councils, and work groups since starting here in 2002, and currently serves as a member of the Faculty Senate. Her students say that she is passionate about teaching. However, her faculty colleagues would say that she is passionate about everything. Finally, it's my pleasure to present this award to Professor of Spanish and my colleague, Dr. Claudia Montoya. Yeah. You're good. I didn't want to do the stairs.
Congratulations, Dr. Montoya. The Board of Regents, Chancellor, President, and I appreciate your efforts on behalf of the university and your dedication to your profession. Let's applaud her once more. Each commencement, students earning the highest grade point average in their respective colleges with at least 60 hours at MSU are awarded the President's Medal for Excellence. Will the President's medalists please come to the podium to my left? I invite President Haney and Regent Sweat to go to the lower level for the presentations. Medalists, when your name is announced, please join Dr. Haney on stage, or join Dr. Haney to receive your medallion. And I think Pete Stein is reading this for us.
There you go. Madeline Ray Stanford. Exia Braquel Greenlee. Dillard College of Business Administration with a 4.0 GPA and a Bachelor of Science. Autumn Jacqueline Roach, Gordon T. and Ellen West College of Education, a 3.67 GPA. Chelsea Lee Chappell, Lamar D. Fain College of Fine Arts, with a 3.846 GPA.
Let's congratulate these President's Medals Award winners again. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Shelley Sweat, member of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, to bring congratulatory remarks from the system. Following Dr. Sweat, Ms. Kennedy, Dr. Onstott, and President Haney will offer congratulatory remarks. Regent Sweat.
Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, proud moms and dads, family members and friends, faculty and staff, and most of all, distinguished graduates and members of the class of 2023, it is my distinct honor to represent the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System and to bring you greetings from the board at today's commencement. This great university, which celebrated its 100-year existence last year, has literally grown up from Wichita Falls Junior College to 4-year Hardin College, evolving into Midwestern University, followed thereafter by Midwestern State University, which is the only recognized public liberal arts university in Texas. Yeah, so absolutely. As a vibrant institution of higher education, the university took another big step in September 2021 when it grew yet again and became the 5th member institution of the Texas Tech University System, which is why I am here today. I had the previous honor of being a regent for MSU Texas and was on the board when the decision was made to join the Texas Tech University System. In many ways, it was a leap of faith. But even over the short time of affiliation with the Texas Tech University System, it has truly been the best step forward for our university, allowing us to live up to our centennial year theme, Spirit Always Bold, which truly embodies the essence of the MSU student body and surrounding communities. Our passion and the legacy of this university in transforming so many lives is evident by the graduates and their families present today. I want to thank Dr. Stacy Haney for her leadership as our president, along with the amazing leadership team and the first-class faculty and staff that enable MSU to be the leading educational institution in North Central Texas. Looking to the future is what today is all about, not just this wonderful institution, but for all of you who are taking the next steps toward a new chapter in your lives. Graduates, I am delighted to share this wonderful occasion with you and those who have supported your efforts. You have received an outstanding education from Midwestern State University, and this education will serve you well in the years and decades ahead. While each of you will cross the stage today individually, your journey has not been a solitary one. Your teachers and professors have been there along the way, and your family has been there since the beginning. Please remember to thank them. Remember your alma mater. MSU Texas has helped shape you and your future. Now, you will help shape MSU Texas, as there is no better testament to a university than the success of its graduates. We welcome you as contributors to the MSU Texas legacy. In closing, please accept congratulations from the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System and our best wishes for your future. We want all of MSU Texas and the Wichita Falls community to know how proud we are to have this partnership and how proud we are of each of you. Congratulations.
Well, good morning, everyone. Today is a celebration of achievement and of resilience for the graduating class of 2023. With a spirit always bold, you are finally here after overcoming personal and academic obstacles, testing the boundaries of your greatness, and most of all, graduating. As your student government president, it is an honor and privilege to stand before you, representing your strength and determination to the Midwestern State University community. I want to reflect on your journey through the lens of MSU's core values. So first, MSU is people-centered. This vibrant community comprises of our classmates who became lifelong friends, the professors who guided and mentored us, and the university, which has enriched our education in ways that extend far beyond the classroom. When I think back to my first homecoming week at MSU, I don't remember all the events and who won the lip sync battle that year, but I remember the friends who were with me there. laughing at the pretty bad dance moves many of y'all laid out on the floor of this Coliseum. Next, in your pursuit of knowledge, you have shown integrity, our commitment to academic honesty, respect, and learning from our successes and failures. The integrity MSU has instilled in us will continue to shape the reputation and respect we earn in our personal and professional lives. MSU has encouraged us to be visionaries. Today, you are standing at the realization of those dreams that began when you chose to come to MSU. Today is your testament to being a visionary with big dreams, ambitious goals, and tangible success. MSU, moreover, values connections. It is the thread that weaves the fabric of our academic and personal experiences. From your late-night study groups to serving on your fraternities or sororities executive board, the connections we have all forged have allowed us to grow and thrive. It may also be why today may be a little sad for some of you, because the connections forged at MSU may not be in your next chapter. But I challenge you to continue these connections as not just links to the past, but bridges to a future filled with collaboration, support, and shared success. And finally, we are all members of a community, or as I prefer to say, the family that is Midwestern State University. Our community is the best thing that MSU provides to each of us, and it continues even after we graduate. It begins in orientation and with our MSU crew and learning the fight song, to homecoming, to finals frenzy, all core memories in our time here. It is also in our classrooms with the professor who offers support in hard times or advice for our future careers. This community is the heartbeat of experience here at Midwestern State University. So, in conclusion, as we celebrate this amazing achievement in your academic journey, let's carry with us the lessons learned, the connections made, and the values embraced at Midwestern State University. Congratulations, and as always, go Mustangs.
Hello, everyone. Dr. Haney, members of the MSU Texas faculty and staff, and members of the 2023 graduating class, it is an honor to stand here today as the president of the MSU Texas Alumni Association and to have the privilege to welcome each of you as the newest members of the MSU Texas Alumni Association. Welcome. I am reminded of our 5 core values, as we've heard previously. We are people-centered. We engage others with respect, empathy, and joy. We are a community. We cultivate a welcoming and belonging campus environment. We have integrity. We always do the right thing. We are visionaries. We adopt innovative ideas to pioneer new paths. We value connections. We value relationships with broader communities. Keep these 5 core values close to your heart and go be great. Your MSU Texas Alumni Association and the more than 43,500 MSU Texas alumni are rooting for you and cheering you on, and we will always be here for you. We look forward to a long and beneficial relationship. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Onstadt. So when I was thinking about what to share with you today, and I have 45 minutes, right? I'm kidding. I knew I needed to be brief, but I hope to say something that would challenge you. And I thought of my own experience, my own journey, and maybe some lessons I've learned. And I would like to share one of the most valuable lessons that I have learned teaching, and not from experience teaching at the university level, though there have been many instructive moments, but this particular lesson I want to share with you actually took place when I taught sophomore English, speech, and theater at Hershey High School here in Wichita Falls immediately upon my graduating from MSU, Texas with my undergraduate degree. In my second year teaching at Hershey, we were about halfway through the fall semester in a sophomore English class, and I was testing the students on action verbs. Students were required to circle the action verb in the sentence. And one of the sentences on the exam was, Mary jogs every morning at 7 o'clock. Where's the action verb? Mary jogs every morning at 7 o'clock. Now, most of the students correctly circled jogs, but one student circled o'clock. So I called the student to my desk and I pointed her answer out and queried her. So, o'clock is the action verb. Yes, she said. You think o'clock is the action verb. She nodded again. Okay then, I said. O'clock for me. And she looked at me incredulous. Well, I mean, you think Mary's o'clocking. I don't know what that is, but if it's an action verb, you know, you should be able to do it, so o'clock for me. And she looked pained as the wheels began to turn, and finally she responded, I can't o'clock. Maybe then, I responded, you shouldn't circle it for the action verb. Now, I think this story demonstrates several things. First, I clearly had no business teaching sophomore English, for some pretty obvious reasons. And second, and more importantly, that sophomore English student made me start thinking about my own life. And the truth was, I was just o'clocking. I was not an action verb. I didn't really like teaching English and theater and speech, and worse, I wasn't particularly good at it, as the story demonstrates. And I decided to stop o'clocking. Just time passing by without real purpose, without real passion, and to make my life an action verb. And it took some time to determine exactly what my passion was or how to pursue it. I knew the bachelor's education MSU had provided was a firm foundation, but I would need more. So I quit teaching, I stopped o'clocking, and I went back to graduate school here at MSU, got my master's in political science, a phenomenal education, went on to earn a PhD, and yada, yada, yada. Here we are today. Now, according to a Harvard study, 6.7% of the world's population are college degree holders. You have achieved something that the vast majority of the people on this planet have been unable to do. Many have tried, many have failed, but not you. And whether this was an easy journey for you getting to today or a very, very challenging one, you did it. But with that achievement comes responsibility. You are now called to be the action verbs for tomorrow. You now have the knowledge and skills that open up a world of possibilities for you. You are not allowed to be o'clockers. No, no, no. Midwestern, its faculty and staff have prepared you to take action, to claim all the success you can imagine, to be the action verbs in a world where so many, far too many, are just o'clocking, persisting in an inertia that can paralyze, and life is far too short for that. The older I get, the more I appreciate that sentiment. You are among a privileged group, that of college graduate, and you are to leverage that to make not just your life better, but this world a better place. And I urge you to be that action verb, to find your passion, if you haven't already, and to pursue it with all that you have, and to embrace the world of opportunity that awaits you. And so now, I ask you to circle the action verb in the following sentence. And if you get it wrong, I'm revoking your degree. The August 2023 graduating class of Midwestern State University rocks. And the action verb is? Oh, come on, gang. The action verb is? All right. Okay, wait. You guys just look so great. I gotta get a pic. You know I do. So we're gonna do this thing. You look so great. Oh my gosh, you guys look so awesome. Okay, you know we gotta do a selfie here. Thank you so much for the privilege of helping all of us who are here today to celebrate your graduation. Kudos and congrats. I now invite Provost Brown Marston to join me at the podium to recognize the candidates for degrees.
Will the graduates please rise? President Haney, these students have successfully completed the curriculum prescribed by the faculty for their respective degrees. It gives me pleasure on behalf of the faculty to present these candidates to you.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, I now declare that your degree will be conferred upon receipt of your diploma. You will have all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. Please accept my congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated. It is now time for the presentation of graduates. The deans of the colleges will assist MSU Registrar, Ms. Amanda Raines, in extending diplomas to the graduates. Regent Sweat will join her in congratulating you. Mr. Peter Stein will now present the candidates for degrees. Will the first row of candidates please rise and come to the platform for awarding of their degrees?
Dillard College of Business Administration for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, Chase Melvon Abercrombie. Ethan Nicholas Allreed. Madeline Rose Anderley, Red Wine Scholar. Austin James Bradley. Dwayne Anthony Brown, Jr. Joseph Zane Burrows, magna cum laude. Coulter Alexander Carr, cum laude. Janique D.S. Connor. Bailey Drew Coxon. Pamela Talani Oluwapalume Desumo. Octavia Rachel Edwards. Addison Sage Elliott, magna cum laude, Red Wine Scholar. Felipe Clementino de Faria. Brandon Damon Watts. Lloyd Walker IV. Alexis Latrice Thomas. Victoriana Suarez. David Ernest Stewart. Lisa Catherine Thornton C. Datri Ashok Sakpiria. Trinity Rain Rogers. Angelica Lee Rios. Abigail Megan Peter. Kyler Lee Patton. Edward Lewis Norton. Sarah Madeline Savannah Myers. Jazarian Daji Faulkner. Brody Ray Flock. Joseph Matthew Jesus Ford. Brianna J. French. Michaela Ann Burnett Gober. Exia Raquel Greenley, summa cum laude, Red Wine Presidential Scholar. Michaela Nicole Grimes. Gavin Allen Grimsey. Quintarius Montrell Hargrave. Charles John Davenport Heffernan, cum laude. Brene Ann Hoff. Madison Ray Holmes. Dixie Lane Home. Colin Lee Couvert. Lauren Ann Colwell. Marcos Arturo Chavez. Nicholas Venard Carruthers. Elizabeth Jo Butsky, magna cum laude. Erica Denise Bosom. Victoria Riley Bria, cum laude. This is for College of Education. Bailey Diane Brennick, summa cum laude. Christine Renee Bellmeyer. Ricky Michelle Abley. Curtis L. Wilson. Ariana Yvonne Williams. Jennifer Bailey Hudman. Jared Huerta. Justin Harper Kuhn, magna cum laude. Malia Marie Long. David Laura. John Clifton Lovett, magna cum laude. Amanda McCall. Branton Luke Miller. Aaron Blake Minkner. Ashley Lynn Morse. Jeffrey Kyle Neptune. Brittany Paige Nunez. Jennifer Nicole Peacemaker. Brandeis J. Mills. Michael Minya McAtee. Keenan Craig Lewis. Jordan Nichelle Ingram. Charles Hunter. Titus Sylvanus Howard Jr. Maddie Elizabeth Hager. Cassie Jennifer Gonzalez. Michael Stephen French. Cameron Brooke Franklin, cum laude. Tyler Shane Farmer. J.C. Nicole Daniel, magna cum laude. Brandon Dat Pham, cum laude. Tristan Lance Rainwater. Anthony Ramirez. Jade Kyla Slack. Kyla Joy Southall. Michael Thomas Sparks, magna cum laude. Samuel Mitchell Price Sterling. Omar Tellis Alvarado. Christine Truk Trin. Clarissa Danielle Van Zant. Nikila Marissa Watson. Jody Janice Woods. Madeline Ray Stanford, summa cum laude. Aaron Samantha Hamill Sosby, cum laude. Derek Wayne Simmons. Caitlin Brooke Schilling, cum laude. John Michael Scott, cum laude. Clarissa Yvette Saldana. Haley Brooke Rushing, cum laude. Autumn Jacqueline Roach. Mackenzie Ray Ratliff. Harley Rose Poole, magna cum laude. Andrea Elizabeth Ortiz. Marianne Fong T. Nguyen. Quetzali Marthy Marie Mota. Gordon T. and Ellen West College of Education for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences, Edward Lee Abad. Laura Areola. Ronald DeJuan Brooks, Jr. Tommy Sean Chi. William Simon Dwyer. Cody Wayne Frazier, cum laude. Sarahi Gonzalez. Darian Dwayne Gossett. Haven Laurel Grider. Jonathan Tanner Hargrove. Johnny B. Holland, Jr. Shanley Hope Honeycutt. Zaire Raven Johnson. Juanita Orozco. Jaden K. Johnson. Macy Jane Hamner, magna cum laude. Nancy Hailvan Kayes. Darisha Latricia Bryant, summa cum laude. Avery Lynn Barton. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies, Nicholas Malik Alexander. Autumn Rebecca Whitgrove. Alondra Guadalupe Villegas, magna cum laude. Sydney Nicole Tucker. Megan Adria Townsgard, summa cum laude. Matthew Stiff. Catherine Elizabeth Jones. Kiana Simone Jordan. Trenton Danye Kennedy. JC Nicole Kimbrough. Hannah Marie King. Melody Kolb, magna cum laude. Grace Eleanor Martin. Monica Martinez, summa cum laude. Jordan Alexandria Lee Mathis. Caroline Rose McGrath. Emily Danielle Morales. Lamar D. Fain, College of Fine Arts. Nadia Paul Menchaca. Jake Allen Lujan. Nathanielle Leanne Marie Hughes, magna cum laude. Natalia Arlette Hernandez. Rebecca Angela Gardner. Will Lawson Davis DeShazo. Chelsea Lee Chappell, summa cum laude. Logan Wayne Spikes. Jeffrey Adams Sanchez. Alvin Neiman Runnels. Corey McKenna Thomason. Rebecca Tate Ramsey. Nayeli Ramirez Vargas. For the degree of Bachelor of Music, Amanda Nicole Wilson. The class of 2023.
Graduates, let me be among the first to welcome you as a graduate of MSU, Texas. Though an important period of your life has come to a close, you will carry your alma mater with you wherever you go. Never forget who you are. Never forget where you came from. Throughout your life, take every opportunity to reach back and continue your engagement with MSU. Family and friends, Midwestern State University had the privilege of supporting your graduates over the last years to deliver a world-class education and help them achieve something that is life-changing. One more time, join me to applaud and celebrate the achievement of these graduates. I think you people have some supporters. It's impressive. Our ceremony concludes with the singing of our MSU alma mater, and you will find the lyrics on the back of your program. The recessional will immediately follow the alma mater. The platform party, followed by faculty and then students, will exit. And once the recessional is complete, you can join your graduates outside to continue this celebration. Please stand as you are able as Amanda Wilson leads us in our alma mater.
Hail to Midwestern, hail maroon and gold. We praise the
fire graduation. Congratulations, MSU, Texas grads.